gonna be I'm gonna be talking about failing a PT test and like the steps of what happens and how many times you can fail a PT test. Um, it's definitely not fun, but it's nobody's fault but your own if you fail because you don't work out or you just don't work out enough or whatever. So, in the Air Force, you have maybe that's what I should start off with. In the Air Force, you have 3 times, I believe, 3 to 4 times to fail a PT test. And I think the first time you fail a PT test, you get an LOC, a letter of counsel, and this paperwork. I think it stays on your record. And you have to get in your blues, your whole blue top, suit thing, the whole set. And then you have to go see the commander. You have to see your first shirt. You have to see. I had to see the chief also. My leadership gave me paperwork and whatnot. The second time you fail your PT test, I think you get a LOR, which is worse than a LOC. The third time you fail your PT test, I think they told me you get put on you get put on some type of thing where you're restricted to the base. You can't take leave and whatnot, and you may result in losing a stripe. And the fourth time, I think that's when you get kicked out. You only get 3 to 4 tries, and you take your PT test. If you fail it, you got like a week to prepare to see the commander, and you have 90 days to get back in shape to take your PT test again. So if you fail the first one, you have 90 days to get to the next one. If you fail the second one, you have 90 days to get to your next retry, and then so on, and then you'll eventually get kicked out. See, what had happened with me was I I didn't realize my PT test was creeping on me because this is my first base. So I really didn't pay attention to it. Like, I was not working out. I was eating. I've been gaining weight like crazy. So I definitely I was not paying attention, obviously. And then one day somebody was like, you could check your when your next PT test is online. So I checked it, and then it was like in 20 something days. And I was like, well, I definitely know I'm gonna struggle, I'm not gonna get there, and I didn't. The requirements for a female is what, 38 sit-ups, or is it 39? 39 sit-ups, 18 push-ups, and your run has to be like 16:22. I ran like a 16:40 something, a 16:47. I did like 34 sit-ups, and I did 30 push-ups. So I was off. Definitely I could pass if I get my life together and I work out. It's not a good feeling when you fail, because I feel like everyone's in your damn business and everybody knows what's going on. The whole station of where you work is just like, ooh, you failed. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not good. I would recommend when you first get out of tech school, keep working out. Like, just keep working out, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was going through tech school services, I was in Fort Lee. PT was always getting canceled, and I rarely worked out in tech school. So when I got to my first base, I did not get, like, I was already like, I'm not, I need a break from all this working out, BMT, I need a break. And then, like, I took that break too far, and now I'm struggling. So my next PT test is January 18th, and we'll see how that goes. I do not plan on failing, and that's definitely not what I'm about to do again. So, I kind of informed you about my experience and what happens if you fail your PT test. I will say if you do fail, don't be so discouraged. It's not the end of the world. Just push yourself. Like, I still need to push myself because I'm not motivated to do PT at all. Like, it's a struggle for me, and it's gonna continue being a struggle as long as I like don't, I need to push myself a lot. But just don't feel down about it. I know people worry their heads off and whatever, but you'll be fine as long as you push yourself to do better. And I gotta learn that for myself, obviously, because I'm kind of struggling. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. Just a quick video because I don't know if I wasn't really informed on what would happen if I failed and how many chances you get. Because before I came to my first base, I thought like one PT failure meant you were out. They always exaggerate and it make it seem like if you fail, like, wow, like you're getting kicked out. But no, they give you a good amount of chances and you have time to get better. So that's pretty much it. I got nothing else to say.